Welcome to, here's my, we'll put my right here. Hey, welcome to the Funny Story Reading Vlog. I'm so excited. It is Tuesday, April 23rd. The day of release. I finally got it. I was fighting with Amazon today because I had this pre-ordered and it didn't come before I went to work, and if you watch the vlogs you already know because that'll probably come out before this, but this is a reading vlog. I don't know if this is going to be the actual intro or if like we did something else, because sorry for my appearance. I'm about to go to bed. It's like 10 o'clock, but I thought I'd start, and I was like, hey, why don't I make a dedicated reading vlog for this new release that is so highly anticipated. I've been waiting for this forever. First thing I do, which one, I love this cover. I'm really intrigued to see what all these little things, like the importance of all of them, but first thing you gotta do, take off that dust jacket, because ew. But I really like how she looks naked. It feels very short. I don't know if it's just like the size of it, but it feels like, yeah, it is short. At least compared to Happy Place. It's a lot shorter, but yes. It's 384 pages. I'm gonna start it now. I'm gonna try and read for a little bit. I'm gonna find a playlist and really go at it. And I think this is gonna be no spoiler. I think so. Okay. I think, yeah. I don't know. We're gonna go with it. Okay. I'm gonna go read because I really want to. I'm like actually itching for it. It's the next day. Sorry for this atrocious lighting. I've been reading for like a little less than an hour, but I read a little bit at work, so I read like 2 hours today. Oh my god, I look rough. I'm so sorry. But I'm on page 182, and according to Storygraph, I'm 47% through the book. I'm literally like, this is the stuff I've read, and this is why I haven't. Because it's like a little under 400 pages. I think I already said that. But, wow. I think I'm gonna keep this video spoiler free. I think I'm now. Miles. Guys, I feel like Emily Henry is doing it again. You know what I mean? Like, she's really eating it up with this one funny story. And it's like funny. Who would have thought, but taking a break. I doubt I'll be able to have time. I don't know if I'm gonna read again tonight. It's like 9:50. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get a snack. But Jesus, this lighting is horrible. That's a little better. But I'm gonna get a, whoa, what was I even saying? Gosh, I can't believe I'm already that far through. I saw today on TikTok an interview with Emily Henry, and she said that this book is like the beginning. They're like tortured poets, but then by the end, they're like the happy parts of Midnights. Very interesting. Oh, it was her telling each book, like putting books with Taylor albums. I just finished Funny Story by Emily Henry. Okay, So I'm first going to do my non-spoiler thoughts, and then we're gonna have, should I put her like somewhere? Why is it like, my desk cover is curling. Like I feel like I need her like in frame. And then I'm gonna do my spoiler thoughts. So, starting off, just finished this. I started this the day it came out on Tuesday. It's Friday. So I read this super fast. It's very short. It's only like 380 pages, I think, which is like, look at this compared to like Happy Place, which is like this much bigger. So I felt, I would have to go back and look, but it felt like a much shorter version of her stories. Like, I don't know, but I really liked it. I did just finish reading it, and by the end, it was a 5-star read. It was a surprise. Not me. Anything she writes, I will eat up. Okay, this did not get any tears out of me. Okay, no tears came out of this, which was surprising because usually Emily Henry makes me cry instantaneously. I would compare this to maybe like no, I'm not going to compare it to any of her books because it's very different. I wouldn't say this is her best work. I would say Happy Place is her best work because duh, or Beach Read, like duh. But it was so good. It was very different, very comedy. It's a funny story. It's a funny story. She did, I feel like, eat with the comedy in this one, and just like the predicaments, and like, I don't know. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. I liked the guy. I know some people say they did not like Miles. I liked Miles. I found him charming eventually. At first, I didn't like him, but it's like, at first, I didn't think this was going to be a 5-star. The good chunk of the middle part, I was like, ooh, this is sitting at a crisp 4.5. But I don't know, something in the end, when Emily Henry writes a love confessional scene, it's like something in my brain chemistry just like heals, and I just go, oh. And like the ending, we'll talk about the ending in my spoiler section, but it just like nom nom nom, it just eats up every time. It's really good. She said that the beginning is very Tortured Poets, and then the ending is like the happy part minutes, and low-key I would have to agree. If I had to put a Taylor Swift album to this, it would be I don't know, actually. Maybe like Midnights. I feel like Midnights, yeah. Midnights. Because it's like, they're like, I don't know, it feels more mature. This was so good. It was a little bit difficult for me at first because I am, in fact, 19 years old, almost 20, and I'm reading about people who are in their 30s. And sometimes that can be a little hard for me personally to like really relate to the characters because they're like full-grown adults, like with children. So sometimes I have trouble with that, but eventually I eased right into it. The main girl, she is so me-coded. I took so many pictures of different quotes during this book. Like, she was so me that, like, I almost had an aversion to the book because it was so much of a call-out towards myself, if that makes any sense. Oh, I got the Eras Tour shirt on. Clearly. But no, it... Also, the cover, can we take a moment? Like, she's so cute. But yeah, 5 stars. Yeah, 5 stars. Yeah, I'm glad about it. And I love it being set in Michigan. Like, Michigan is so cutesy. We never really I was expecting a significance with the Crocs, and he does wear Crocs, but it wasn't really a significance. I guess that's kind of a spoiler. I'm so sorry. But, yeah. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. So, those are my non-spoiler thoughts. So, if you haven't read this, or you don't want to be spoiled for the contents of this novel, I would skip ahead because I don't know, just skip. I don't know, end the video. No, editing Grace will put something in here to tell you what to do. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm tired. I'm gonna tell you my spoiler thought, my unfiltered thoughts on this book. Okay, so spoiler section now. I literally gasped at the ending. Oh my gosh, my stupid dust jacket. I'm taking it off. I love this book naked. The literal ending in this book, I know I did a dramatized like ending, but just
funny story. He knows how much I love to tell it. And the connection to the beginning of the book where she was like, oh, Peter loved telling our story. Also, the fact that Peter by Taylor Swift came out last week and the ex in this book is named Peter. Forgive me, Peter, my long-lost leader. I can't do it. Yeah. I thought it was really good. Taylor Swift mention? Somewhere? I remember there was a Taylor Swift mention. Oh, when they were on the boat. Yeah. She called me out with this one a little bit, and I didn't really like it. I don't know any other spoiler thoughts to give. I do feel like they may have moved a little bit quickly. I don't know. It sped up really quick. But it was really good. The part where she put on her wedding dress, I was like, there's no way this is happening. I mean, I knew he was going to see her in it, but like, I don't know. And they got the cottage at the end, but they didn't actually get the cottage. They got one like 2 houses down. Like, that's so funny. Emily Henry really, she turned it out with this one. She turned it out. Their tension though was so good in this book. Like, not even just like, I hate you tension, but like, we're going through the same exact thing. I kind of liked that, like, I don't know. I thought it was like really, like, I don't know. There was not like miscommunication, but the whole like, I was getting a little lost. I still feel like I don't really know him, which is funny because I rated this 5 stars. Maybe it won't be a 5. No, it is a 5-star though. I feel it in my bones. But I feel like I may not have been reading that closely because I did read this so quickly over a couple of days. Like, I didn't just sit and read it. I feel like I don't know a lot about him specifically. Like, I was getting a little confused at times when it was like, well, I convinced myself that, like, I judge other people. Like, you know, when they go into that monologue, I was getting a little lost. I was like, we've lost the plot. When Julia came in, that was really funny. I really liked the addition of all the, like, little side characters. That was fun. Sorry, guys, I had to go look up the quote that I was trying to think of, where she saw him laugh from across the way and said, I felt robbed of the sound. I felt robbed of the sound of his laughter because she couldn't hear him laugh. I'm getting violent. Yes. Okay, spoiler section over, I guess. Final concluding thoughts. Can I get this to sit in a nice... Oh, that's cute. Final concluding thoughts, guys. Okay. So, I would highly recommend this book because I love Emily Henry. I do. I love her dearly. I love her like she's my best friend. But yeah, it's 5 stars. It's 5 stars. Like, yeah, of course it is. Okay, guys? Like, just go and read this book. I don't know what to tell you. It's purple. Periwinkle. Come on now. I sound like I'm on her, like, branding team. I loved it. It was really fun. It very lighthearted. It wasn't as, like, sad, or at least it didn't get to me as much as, like, Happy Place did. Like, Happy Place, I was crying, like, 10 pages in. So, I was emotionally affected by this one as I was the other one, like, Happy Place, but, like, that's okay. Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought. So sorry. Yeah, go read this book. Thank you for coming with me on this reading vlog. I know it's gonna be really short. This will be still included in my monthly wrap-up, but I probably won't go as into it as I would in the monthly wrap-up because you guys heard all my thoughts here. I loved it. I think you should all go read it. It was lighthearted. It made me happy. It just brought joy to my life. After reading, I've basically been reading the entirety of the Magnolia Parks series for the month of April, so that's really emotionally destroying. So this was a really nice breather, and I'm glad that Emily Henry graced us with her writing, her beautiful writing once again. As I think everyone says, her writing just keeps getting better with each book, which is like obvious, but like some writers, like they don't do that. They don't go on that trajectory. So I literally am already so excited to see like what she's working on next. Like, how is this woman gonna emotionally destroy me? Only time will tell. Okay. Thank you for watching. Go buy this book. See ya.